out.
Hi there, Mary Jane Elian here, realtor with the Vaughn Group over at INTERO Real Estate. I am here today with my partners, Elizabeth Figueroa and Debbie Alegria.
Hello.
And we are here to update you on today's, September 25th, 2023. We're going to give you a market update summary about what's going on in San Jose and what opportunities might be available. So I'll open the floor to Elizabeth. Elizabeth with Vantage Point Finance, and the floor is open to you.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you for having me. I love working with you guys and INTERO, and I think it's great that you're wanting to spread the word to people out there that, yeah, there's definitely opportunity happening, right? And we want to share kind of specifically where that is. Mm-hmm. Yes, we know that the rates, have been going up, and finally last week the Feds decided to, take a break from the hikes, and that's going to help. That's going to reflect in the rates in a few more weeks. It's still not really coming through. Obviously, there's many factors, that affect all of that. But we all agree that even though the rates are not the best right now, but they are something that you can always change in the future. Mm-hmm. What you cannot change in the future is prices, right? And we have seen a lot of opportunity with prices in certain areas, certain, types of property. And I think you guys really wanted to, address that and kind of share with people that, yes, there's opportunity that, people should look at. Like, don't just hear the news and hear it and then that's it. You don't
block yourself to it.
And when you said questions, like go ask, like just take a look. Let's see what you could do, because there's definitely opportunity, right? Mm-hmm. And one of the products that really is like coming up for this is investors. And again, an investment can be, a 1 unit, 2 units, why not, right? Multi-unit. But we do have a great product that only needs 10%, another one that needs only 15%, and of course your normal 20% down for investment purchase. So you guys had heard about that before?
Yeah.
10% down?
Is that the stated product?
I know everybody, right? We are like, oh, back to stated. So it comes a little bit from that, right? But it's not really stated. So the 10% one, for example, it does require income verification. But hey, who can buy an investment purchase for 10%? That's just one opportunity. Mm-hmm. The next opportunity is 15% down. 15% down for investment purchase. That one is for seasoned investors. Mm-hmm. So on that one, yes, no income required. So it is like a stated product. Mm-hmm. And really what we verify is the rental income, being able to pay the mortgage on the loan. So
Great.
That's pretty cool.
So that can offset like the client's income, personal income. They could use the property's income to help them get the property.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Basically, you're gonna buy an investment property showing that property will pay itself.
Good.
Which is the way it works
Mm-hmm.
for investments, right? So that's pretty cool. And again, 15% down, that's really unheard of. So we have that. We have other ones, obviously. We have more options. But again, you guys had mentioned, hey, we want to show people, yeah, there's opportunity, and investing in a property right now. Finding the right property, all over California, really, there's opportunity. But in San Jose, we were talking about a year ago, even like a fixer-upper was $1 million or close to $1 million, right? And right now, there's homes, normal, good homes that they're, 800, 900. So under $1 million, that's quite an opportunity, I would say.
Yeah.
It is.
Debbie, you found a 2-bedroom, 2-bath in downtown San Jose for only $600K. Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a great
That seems like a good
For an
opportunity, Elizabeth.
investor.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. So we want to make sure that you guys have like the programs, the tools to share with people to say, hey, why don't we look at this again? Instead of just waiting to hear what, the news have to say, really look at your numbers. And if you could do it, if it makes sense to you, that's the opportunity you should probably take, right? Because we mentioned maybe right now people are a little scared of the rates, but when it comes to real estate, what we said is really the longevity, right? The price. You can always refinance in the future,
That's right. You marry the property, you don't marry the interest rate.
That's right. And even the property itself maybe is just I was mentioning to you guys about reverse mortgage. Even if some people maybe want to get into investing, but again, 20% down, it's a lot. So using, you know, a reverse product, for example, to cash out a second mortgage or a first mortgage reverse, use that equity to buy the next property. We're seeing some people do that. We're also seeing, I think you mentioned it, the 2 units or, you know,
The duplex.
the multiple units.
Multiple
You
units.
can live in one, rent the other one.
Offset your mortgage payment.
Exactly. So again, there's different avenues for different things that people can do, but it's all about what you guys like to do.
Finding that opportunity.
Yes, and sitting with them really one-on-one to see where they're at, what they need, what are their goals.
Well, they need to ask questions and actually understand what they're getting into.
Yeah.
Versus listening to what the news is saying, listening to your neighbor, your aunt, your uncle.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear some news on TikTok as well?
The
About
market.
investing and market.
Yes.
Yeah.
Airbnbs are
Mhm.
going to be the next crash due to Airbnbs.
Yeah. There's a lot of changes coming up, I think, and being ready, being approved, being ready with what you can do yourself, right? Again, a customized, like, sitting down and like, where are my opportunities?
Exploring your options.
Exactly.
Would you recommend to our clients, your clients, is it better for them to just get pre-approved, or is it better for them to be fully underwritten and fully approved?
I mean, really, a pre-approval with the right mortgage loan officer should be enough, because we're able to, a full credit check, like, that is like the best part, I think, of having like a better, stronger pre-approval. And then a fully underwritten pre-approval, technically we could still do those too. So it's really up to the loan officer to kind of confirm, you know, what the client needs. But yeah, I mean, either one, just depending on the situation of the client. Like, if there's some issues with it, yes, make a fully underwritten approval available to them and, you know, go that route. But for the most part, a pre-approval is just fine, because we really do, it's like a full underwriting process, really. We look at all their things, right? But it really depends case by case, I would say.
Yeah, we've had no problems. We've done just pre-approvals for years.
Yeah, we really haven't had an
From
issue.
very easy loans to
Yeah.
extremely difficult loans.
Oh, back in the day, we didn't even need the pre-approval letter.
Exactly.
You just submit the offer.
Yes, I know, right? Back to your steady state. No, but I mean, right now, really, the sitting down, and I know you guys do a really good job of, you guys are really knowledgeable agents, to be honest, because as a mortgage loan officer, obviously we're more technical. We, you know, do the fine print stuff with the finances and all that stuff. But I gotta say, both of you ladies are really knowledgeable. You guys like kind of pre-qualify your clients, which is great help to me. And obviously, my job is to come back and tell you, yes, you know, it looks good, and, you know, we really did verify what we needed. And the pre-approval does do that. It verifies employment, assets, and the credit, which is what the underwriting is going to do. So yeah, it shouldn't be an issue at all. And clients definitely should take a look. We also can offer them a soft pre-approval, which is like, if they're not sure and they don't want to really like check their credit and really
A soft pull.
Yeah, and that really helps them and us to really, okay, well, this is where they're at. You know, do they want to move forward or not? You know, really look at the numbers, you know, realistically, and go from there.
So a soft pull wouldn't really require like a full-on credit check, right?
It's just it's like an internal credit check, and it wouldn't show that they checked their credit, which does, it helps them to not, you know, drop their credit scores, right? And it's just between them and us, and that's it. So it's pretty cool. And then if they decide to wait, and, you know, we can do the credit check later when they're really ready to go forward. So that also like gives them peace of mind. I could really do this. I really can move forward if I wanted to. I really am approved, right? So that's awesome.
Very good.
You know, there's a lot of people that think they won't qualify. They
Yeah.
can't buy a house, but they haven't spoke to anybody.
Right.
They haven't showed anybody their documents.
Yeah, that's right. We talked to so many people over the weekend.
Yeah.
There was a lady whose mother was paying like $3,000 for her rent, and
was
her
paying
daughter was paying
$2,000.
$2,000. Together they're paying $5,000, right? So that's a mortgage payment there,
That
guys.
is a mortgage payment.
That is a mortgage
That is a
payment.
mortgage payment, and definitely it's free to talk to us. So I think that's the other thing. It's like we have a lot of experience, and we want to give people the information to see what they could do, see what opportunities they have, and, you know, that's fine. They can share with us upfront everything without having to pull their credit. and we're really good about like knowing that it's doable. It's very close to be approved. Let's get you fully approved, to make sure you can do it. Or you know what, maybe there's some things you can work on. We help them with that too. We don't shy away from, oh, you're not ready, okay, bye. No, we really talk to them and care for them and want to give them, again, the opportunity to.
Well, you also do
look
plans
forward.
for them, right? You do a
Yeah.
3-month plan, a 9-month plan, whatever
totally.
planning, help them with their credit.
Yes, we do. We do a lot of extra things that most loan officers maybe don't do out there, or even the banks really don't care to do or give you even the basic information. We really do like a sit down educational meeting and really hold their hands step by step, and obviously work with you guys. You guys are also really good about that to help your clients do the follow up to get ready to take opportunity. So that really makes a big difference to you guys. So thank you for that.
Yeah. Oh, and Elizabeth, you have loan programs that are like 3.5% down. You have loan programs that are like for buyers who want to purchase mobile homes.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
have programs that are just for vacant land.
Yes, we do. She's bringing on
You
the
have
full-
loan programs that cover just commercial
Yes.
properties.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we do.
So
we
many
do,
programs
we do it
available,
all.
guys. And this is your fountain of knowledge. She
Aw.
has everything available at her fingertips. You really want a trusted advisor to help you, especially navigate through the financing of it all. Debbie and I are, real estate experts, so we know how to get from looking for a home to actually getting your keys and getting in a home.
Yes.
So we're there for you from point A to B.
Definitely.
C, D, E, F, G.
And not just in San Jose, all over.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
over the outskirts of San
Yes.
Jose.
Yes, definitely. So
Yeah.
I'll mention a little bit about the other programs we have. So we're a wholesale broker, and so we're able to really help people with first-time home buyer programs, which include down payment assistance, 100% financing.
Wow.
Yes, we can do obviously what you mentioned, the different programs include, for example, even closing cost assistance, so you could finance your closing costs too. Yes, there's for those programs technically there's income limits and things like that, but we also have one program that doesn't require income limits, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you have people that want to finance 100% of the purchase price, we could do it. If you guys want to do, like, for example, what you mentioned about commercial, we have commercial too, commercial property loans. Those are available from multi-unit to mixed use, different types of property. And then we also do have a land program. The land is basically, you need at least 40% down, but yes, it can be done as long as it's not like an industrial type of property, or that is a clean piece of property with no hazardous material, things like that, right? And then of course we do have our I-10 lending and even self-employed lending, right? Where people, the I-10 part, we start at 10% down.
Which is great because it used to be 30.
Wow, 10% down for I-10.
Yes.
Now, for those of you who don't know, I-10 is what's used instead of a social security number.
Correct. So I-10 borrowers could go 10% down with one option, and then there's another option for 15% down. That 15% down also includes business owners. So what that means is business owners, they have great incomes, but sometimes their taxes don't reflect that, and they don't get approved for that reason. So what we do is we can use bank statements, and we can use an income analysis based on their deposits, and they can get approved with 15% down.
And
that
that's
includes
great.
their
We've already done it.
We've done it. We've done it. So
Mhm.
we know we can do it. We've been doing, lending for over 22 years. So we know these programs very well. The banks want to do these products, and they've learned from everything that's happened before and made these products better and good for the client and good for them. So it's a flexibility. It's an opportunity that we didn't have before, and they've made the products available so that we can help different clients, because again, right, they have different situations. So it's really cool to be able to say, how you were told no over there, come over here, let's see what we can do for you here.
And
So.
that's great, because not every product is going to fit, just the general public. You want to find something that's going to suit you and your needs. And
Yes.
that's where Elizabeth, Debbie, and I come in.
Yes. Awesome.
Quick question, Debbie. If I was looking for a property for my first property. And let's say it's me, my spouse, and I have one child and one more on the way. I'm pre-approved for $900K. I want to put 10% down. Where would you recommend I go?
If you don't want to be too far away from San Jose, Gilroy. Gilroy, duplex, live in one, rent the other one out, offset your mortgage payment.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Yes, it does.
And
There's
Elizabeth can help with that.
opportunity. Yes. When buying any multi-unit, right, you
Mhm.
can offset your mortgage payment by renting some of the other units, or if it's a two,
Mhm.
rent one. And that really helps people
Yeah.
to really get in and get started,
Mhm.
you know.
I think that's very advantageous because of, you know, the prices here in the Silicon Valley. Not everybody can afford, you know, $1 million home. But if you can offset that mortgage payment monthly by having passive income come through, meaning that unit next door you're going to rent out, they're going to pay your mortgage. Take advantage of that, people.
Yes.
It'll also help you qualify for the property, correct?
Oh yes, yes. That income on that second unit will be
Mhm.
used to qualify, so it's part of your income. Yep, it is very, and the rents are so high, so it really does mean a lot of chunk of change there that you can help yourself qualify
huge
for more.
savings.
Mhm.
And it's savings too on the monthly. Exactly,
Yeah.
definitely.
I mean, I really feel as though that's the key to wealth generational building. You know, there has to be that one risk taker in your family that's gonna make the move. You know, and in your family, you guys really have to struggle and try to get to that goal. You want to plant that seed early on so that you can sit in the shade later on in life.
Oh, that's
You know?
nice. Nice analogy.
It is.
You
I
know,
like
I'm
that.
full of it.
Yeah, hey, we have all done the struggle, and
Oh,
then
we
we
have.
have a little bit of shade.
This
so
is
we
true,
can
yeah.
we can definitely agree to that. And I think people, like Debbie said, you said it earlier, they don't ask sometimes.
They don't
auto
ask questions.
deny themselves
They do.
Yeah.
because they think they've been told no before, or just because they haven't even checked, like you said, right? So that's the thing here. You guys and I want to tell people, let's
It
see.
is possible.
It is possible. Let's see. We get a free customizable pre-approval, no charge to you. Plan it if you need to plan it. We're here to hold your hand and guide you, like you said, A through Z, and really get ready for that opportunity. You know, even if it's not today, just, you know, start today, like you said,
Yeah.
with the steps by asking first, and then we'll help you along the way.
That's right.
Awesome.
Well, the goal is to be ready.
Yeah.
Be ready if that opportunity comes, you find it. You're not running around trying to get ready.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
are ready. You
Yeah.
jump on it and you're a homeowner.
Exactly.
You
Or
don't
an
want to be
investor.
late to the party.
No,
you want to
you
be
don't.
early to the party.
Yeah.
Get pre-approved.
And then for investors too, like we mentioned, right? Like there's definitely opportunity out there for people that want to invest, and you know, these ladies can find that right opportunity. So thank you for inviting me.
Thank you
That's
also,
awesome.
Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Yeah, we look forward to having you join us again next week, where we will be talking a little bit more about other programs and other opportunities available within the market and what you can do to ready yourself for your next step. Right?
Awesome.
So, thanks for much.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for joining us. Thanks so much. Take care.